Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. This is your January 8th to the 14th reading. Let's get right started with it now. I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, Virgo, and I was hearing for you that there is a sort of state of getting acclimated to the idea of change. And you have the Three of Pentacles here that popped out right over the Tower upright, right over the Strength card upright. And I'm getting that in a certain way you're getting comfortable, you're getting acclimated to how it is. I'm hearing base ground, how it is that the fundamentals of this new beginning are to be set into motion. And so it's sort of like I'm envisioning that you are sort of I'm hearing you're the staffer of the ship. In a certain way, you understand the motions and the movement of how it is that in a general, I'm hearing also I'm hearing in a general capacity, things are moving, things are changing. There is, though, change. And in the process of that, I'm getting for you that there's this sort of feeling of, I want things to change. Okay, I do. But at the same time, how are they going to change? And there's the desire for a certain sense of stability with the direction that things do move in. Okay, I'm hearing again, now you see me, now you don't. This came through in the January 1st to 7th reading. Is sort of bobbing in and out of consciousness of exactly how it is we are moving through a process of change. Now, let's pull a card for each of the days here and see what comes through. Ooh, 3 cards here that want to pop out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 cards for you on the 13th. Okay, and of course, right, general reading. So the energies may resonate differently. They may permeate differently time-wise as well. It could be a few days off here or there on either end of that interval. But you've got Temperance again that you're popping out with, looking into the future. So this Temperance energy, and I'm hearing Sagittarius for you strongly as well. As I was meditating on your energy, there could be a Sagittarius individual involved. There could be a Leo involved. And you've got the Father of Cups again coming through, which came through in your last reading. There is a continuation, I'm hearing, of the source of what we've perceived to be the sort of nucleus of change that we are seeking. I'm getting that we're seeking. You have the Ace of Pentacles again coming through for you. 2 aces, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is in your theme right above this Ace, this Father of Swords. Okay, but I almost said Ace of Swords, so take it as you will. There could be a desire for clarification on perhaps where you stand with a certain individual who has a lot of air in their chart. Again, that archetype came through for you in the last reading. Now, there is, I'm hearing a turnaround. I'm hearing for the better. Okay, I'm hearing for the better of change. And it's this knowing that transformation is I'm hearing what carries, I'm hearing our sorrows to completion. And it's this transmutational sort of energy in a certain way that you may feel is necessary. And I'm also hearing is a sort of byproduct of what is being moved through naturally. Now, you have here the 9 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Cups here in reverse that you lead into the week with. There is a preparation for I'm hearing forming our bearings as we move into change. And again, I'm getting that this is change that you want. And there is a sense of satisfaction, okay, with knowing what state you're at as you move just to the threshold of this change, as you move just into this change. At the same time, though, I'm feeling Virgo, and I'm hearing Sagittarius for you again. There is this hankering, this perhaps I'm hearing also hanging on. I'm hearing to the mothership, the mother load. Take it as you will, however that may resonate with you, whatever that may mean. There is yet again this feeling of I want things to change. I know it's for the better, but exactly where it leads me, I'm hearing I remain. I'm hearing I remain interesting. I'm hearing unsure, I'm hearing, and also undoubtful. I'm hearing of my cause, and perhaps a question of, I understand that change is necessary for what it is that I'm seeking to create. I'm hearing to expand into and as. But I know at the same time that I'm hearing there are certain paths, okay, that capacitate my vision seeking. Okay, and perhaps my ability to see how I'm moving through change. There's the desire to feel sure that the type of change that we're moving through right now, right here, right now, is leading us directly, I'm hearing, to the zone that I'm hearing, wish to cultivate, I'm hearing, as to dream through even further. And the desire is for the elongation of what is a dream, what is a desire. Now, what we're working with is inherently emotional, is also spiritual, is energetic, I'm getting, for a number of you. And you've realized that. You've realized just how much the emotions play a role. You've realized that you're not just, I'm hearing, moving through change, that it's, I'm hearing, not just, I'm hearing about assets. Okay, so there could be a material, financial side to it, also one that relates to home life. But I'm getting that there's a deep, I'm hearing, sense of consciousness. I'm hearing you are awake. You are awake through whatever this change is, and you realize what I'm hearing. This performance carries through in its act. You realize what this period of time signifies for you. Also, I'm hearing specifically spiritually, also esoterically, you understand what you are working with and what is being worked with. I'm also hearing what is being melded. And that word came through for you in the early January reading, having to do with perhaps, I'm hearing specifically here resources for a number of you, but a reformation of how it is that I'm hearing, perforate one chapter from the next. And there is a focus here on transitions, okay, absolutely, and how it is we move from one state of change to the next. You have 3 cards yet again coming through for you right at the tail end of the week. Father of Cups upright, mirroring the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, the Ace of Swords, persistent energy wants to come through for you. Again, it may be related to the Father of Swords here. There is the desire to exactly feel that we know what it is we're making of this change, specifically emotionally, and as well intellectually, where we feel, okay, strategically I'm hearing we've formed our bearings. We feel comfortable perceptively as well with how it is we perceive that we're moving forward. And I'm seeing someone, it's almost like you're going out to sea, and you realize that you don't see everything right as you depart from the dock, but at the same time, it's that feeling of, well, I need to make it out to sea somehow. I need to take, I'm hearing, this trip and this transit to transform. But the focus being on perception, that you are aware of. You're very, very, very aware of how perception, I'm hearing, is a foothold, and almost can be a footloose. Just how we perceive something can I'm hearing lighten the load, ease the pressure in a certain way, but can also, I'm hearing, mystify what is otherwise a clearness of intention. And again, I'm getting that you have a certain sort of emotional sense of, I'm hearing, consciousness, okay, where you're very clear on how it is you feel as you're moving through this change. You're very clear on what you're seeking emotionally through this change. You step, though, into, again, Temperance upright, that leads you out into the next week. You're waiting on something. You're waiting on something that you want, and that you also feel, I'm hearing, that is not perhaps coming quickly enough in a certain way, as you may see it, as you may perceive it. But I'm hearing boundaries, and I'm hearing specifically bounds of time and space. There, and the Ace of Pentacles just slid right off the Father of Swords. Father of Swords here being a prominent energy. You may be waiting on, I'm hearing, a certain figure, I'm hearing, of promise. It could be numerical for a number of you. The numerical value, the desire to know exactly, perhaps factually, what this new beginning will mean. And so again, you may be waiting to hear from someone here. Nonetheless, though, Virgo, you are stepping into change. Let's see how these energies move through into the next week, spanning from the 15th to the 21st, and then the 21st to the 31st. Again, if you'd like to watch those videos, please feel free to click the video link in the description box below where you can order the signs of interest. Please let me know if you have any questions about delivery. You can email me at alchemynew@gmail.com. Let's see what comes through in the next weeks here of January, Virgo. Bye.